everyone, welcome to Yoga for Gymnasts. I am a certified yoga instructor, but I was also a previous gymnast, and when I first started getting into yoga, it was kind of difficult because the easy yoga classes were way too easy for me, but the hard level yoga classes, I didn't understand what was going on because I didn't know all the yoga lingo and everything like that. So now I am bridging the two together so that you, as a gymnast, can follow along and enjoy the benefits of yoga. All right, so you're gonna start at the top of your mat, feet side by side, and you're just gonna take some deep breaths. This is called mountain pose here. So all you're gonna do is just stand, palms facing forwards, and you're just thinking about being as strong and rooted down into the stance as you can be. Just take a couple deep breaths in, and breathe all the way out. We're going to take a minute here just to get warmed up, begin settling our mind away from the craziness of practice, and getting into a nice relaxed state as we begin this yoga stretch. All right, I want you to shift your weight onto your left foot and lift your right foot up. Then you're going to bring your foot straight back behind you, arms go all the way up, and plant your heel down towards the floor. This is Warrior One. We're going to take a couple deep breaths right here. Nice and easy. Again, just warming up into yoga, releasing everything from the rest of your busy day, busy practice, busy life. Just taking this moment to be calm and slow down intentionally. All right, I want you guys to turn your back foot, turn it out. Drop your arms down to side middle for Warrior Two. Keep your eyes glancing over your fingertips and lean into your front leg. Should be a nice, easy stance, working on building some strength maybe in your front foot, sinking down, opening up your hips, really just grounding yourself into this practice. On your next exhale, bring your left hand to your front foot, and your right hand up to the sky. You want to look out over your right fingertip. Next, we're going to reverse it. So you're going to take your right hand, put it down on the floor, and then lift your left hand up to the sky so you're twisted. So we're just going both directions here. And then sink into this one. If this is too challenging, you can always drop your back knee, but I think the stretch is better with your back knee up in the air. Bring your left hand back down on your next exhale. Now you are supposed to drop your back knee, and I want you to see if you can drop your elbows down to the mat. If you want to feel a little bit more of a stretch, you can kick your left knee out so that you're on the edge of your left foot with your elbows dropped. This is called lizard pose. Lizard pose. Just trying to sink your hips down, just relaxing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Walk your hands back, straighten your front foot. We're going to do a little bit of a hamstring stretch here, just enough to wake it up, and slide out into your splits. If you're higher up in your split, don't force it down. Just be wherever you're at in this moment. If you're tighter than normal, that's okay. Just let yourself be where you are. This stretch is all about relaxing and letting your body naturally open up into where it's going to go. Good. Take one deep breath in. Lift your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale. Bring them all the way down. Lay out over your front leg. If you want to go towards the middle, rock out of your split a little bit. That's all right. If you want to wiggle a little bit, that's okay too. Wherever it feels good for you here is good. It does not have to be a perfect gymnastics split. All right, lay all the way on your belly and swing that left leg around so you're laying flat. Push your hands down so your chest goes up to the sky. Pointed toes, lift your chin, draw your shoulder blades down and back. Just feeling a nice stretch through the low back and the belly here. Tuck your toes under and send your hips up. This is down dog. You're trying to make your spine flat, make a straight line from your hands, your wrists, all the way up through your shoulders, all the way up through your spine, all the way out your tailbone, all one straight line, not a rounded back like this. So walk your hands all the way up, walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Take a deep breath in. Arms up to the sky, deep breath out. Come back to mountain pose. Excellent. Stand here for a few moments, rooting down. All right, now we have to repeat everything on our second side. So lift your left foot up to the sky, send it back, arms up, overhead. Breathe down into your right knee, sinking your left heel down into the floor. On your next exhale, rotate so your left foot turns out. Arms open wide, looking over the right fingertips, warrior two. Exhale, drop your right hand down, look up at your left fingertips towards the sky, sinking your hips down low. One big inhale here. Exhale, switch sides. So your left hand comes down, your right hand goes up, so you're twisted now. Your back foot is going to pivot to make this happen. So. Again, if you need to drop a knee, you can do that here. If you want to feel more of a stretch in your hips, keep that knee straight and sink your hips down. All right, bring both hands towards the inside of your front leg. Drop your back knee, point your foot, and lizard stretch. Go down on your elbows. Just like last time, if you want to kick that knee out to the side, you can do that for a deeper hip stretch on the outside of your front hip. Good. Push back, straight leg, quick little hamstring stretch, and slide down into a split. If being in a square split feels good and natural, do that. If you're a little bit crooked sitting out of it, that's all right. Just make sure that you are stretching where your body needs to be stretched. Your split is not going to look exactly like anybody else's because it's your split. So be where you need to be for this. Take a deep breath in, arms up to the sky, stretch it up, and breath out, lower down over your front leg. Relax your forehead down to the inside of your split. Swing your leg around, go to your belly. Push up to your cobra stretch. Send your hips up high into down dog. Relax here. Take your left foot, step it up on the outside of your hands and turn to a side lunge. And that was a little confusing of a transition. So what you're looking for here is your left foot to be pointing outwards, turned out, and your knee to be facing the same way. So you don't want your knee caved in facing forwards and your foot facing sideways. They're going the same direction. Your right leg is extended out long with your foot flexed so it's going towards the ceiling. Keep your feet still, just rock to the other side. If you're super rounded in here, try and work on lengthening your spine by opening the front of your chest. Back to the middle, you're going to slide out into your middle split. If you want to relax all the way and lower your forehead to the floor, you can do that. Just make sure we're staying with those nice deep breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. All right. Wiggle your feet together. And the last pose that we're going to do today is Savasana. So for Savasana, you're going to lay all the way onto your back. Palms face the sky and relax. The most important part about this is that you relax all of your muscles. Nothing is tense, nothing is tight, nothing is ready to go. It's all loose and relaxed. We're going to spend about a minute here, and I would like you guys to think about nothing. Just lay here. If thinking about nothing is too hard for you, you can think about your breathing. So count 6 counts on the inhale. 6 counts on the exhale. Fabulous. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. I want you guys to draw your knees up into your belly and press your spine flat to the floor. Take a second here, and I just want you to say, in your mind, something that went well today and something that you're grateful for today. When you're finished with that, you can sit up. Then in yoga, we like to give a little namaste. Thank you for joining me for Yoga for Gymnasts. And you can always find more yoga, strength and conditioning, skill tutorials, stuff like that across all platforms at Handstands for Health. I'll see you guys next week.